Hey Logirians, welcome to Logiri. I hope you have subscribed to Logiri's YouTube channel and hit that bell notification on so that you do not miss any of our videos. I hope you're following us on Instagram because we do pretty amazing stuff out there. NLSIU Bangalore, that is the country's best law school, National Law University, is conducting its own entrance exam, that is NLAT UG 2020. And you need to know everything about it, and the pattern has changed. There are a lot many things that you need to know, so let's get into the video. NLSIU is not going to accept CLAT 2020 scores for the academic year 2020-21. They are going to conduct their own exam, which is called NLAT UG 2020 entrance exam. You need to fill the form separately, and we're going to discuss in detail about this exam and everything else in the video. Let's go. Number of seats and eligibility criteria. So the number of seats are 120. The reservation notification is out there. I'll leave the link in the description box below. If you fall in the Karnataka category or scheduled caste or scheduled tribe category, please keep your documents ready. So the reservation notification would be there in the description box below. Go check it out. And eligibility of candidates is that 45% is the minimum requirement in 12th and 40% for scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, 45% is for general category, and there is no upper age limit to apply. Okay, no. Online application begins on 3rd September 2020, close at midnight on 10th September 2020. So you have very less time. Date of the exam is 12th September 2020. Yes, you need to prepare for this exam. Pattern में changes हैं, वो हम discuss करेंगे. 9 to 11 September 2020 there is going to be a mock test. Please, very important, please make sure that you go and attempt this. You should attempt it for sure. All applications must be submitted online on admission.nls.ac.in. Applicants must register themselves using their personal mobile number. On registration, an OTP will be sent to the given mobile number for validation. Once your mobile number is validated, you may log in using your mobile number and password provided at the time of registration. Okay, you have to give that number which is working. Okay, fine. Now the next is, let's see other dates. On 12th September you have your test. On 12th September itself they'll release the provisional answer key would be released, and they would be inviting objections on that very day. Notification of final answer key would be there on 14th September. Notification of results and provisional admission list by email. They will be sending you an email, okay, on 15th September 2020 and 18th September 2020. 18th September 2020, commencement of academic term. Okay, fine. Documents required. You need to have your recent passport size photograph. Number one, scanned copies of original government issued photo ID. Government issued original photo ID needs to be scanned. It could be your driver's license, it could be your Aadhaar card, it could be your voter ID, ration card, passport. Original mark statement and pass certificate. Marks statement along with pass certificate and, okay, of 10th, original marks statement and pass certificate of 12th, original caste certificate, tribe certificate, disability certificate wherever applicable, documentary proof including letter from the head of institute, and school certificates, report cards to prove schooling in Karnataka for 10 years wherever applicable. Look, these the photograph part, your photo ID part, your 12th mark sheet and pass certificate along with your 10th marks statement and pass certificate, this is for everybody. If you belong to any caste, you need to you need to have that caste certificate or disability certificate if you are disabled. And if you fall in the Karnataka category, if you have your schooling is done from Karnataka for 10 years, then you need to have documentary proof which includes letter from the head of the institute plus your school certificates plus your report cards to prove that you have done your schooling in Karnataka for 10 years, right? All scanned documents must be clear and complete. They need to be clear and complete. In case scanned and uploaded documents are unclear, incomplete, or illegible, the application may be rejected. Guys, you need to make sure that it is clear and complete. The documents are clearly and completely scanned. All documents will be subjected to physical verification at the time of admission. Any discrepancy in documents submitted will lead to automatic disqualification of the candidate. So guys, please make sure that very nicely you sit down, make a list of all these documents that you need, and then scan them one by one. check them, recheck them, and then upload. I know most of you might have this question that what if the documents aren't available? Look, if you don't have your 12th mark sheet, or if you don't have your caste certificate or documentary proof proving that you have done your schooling from Karnataka for 10 years at least, then they have clearly told that it is okay. You can provide them with these documents at the time of the admission. Okay, let's read it. If candidates are unable to produce one or more of the documents listed as serial numbers 4, 5, and 6, they must ensure that the same are provided to NLSIU authorities at the time of admission, failing which the candidate's provisional offer of admission will be cancelled. So yes, that is a scanned copy of original mark statement and pass certificate 10 plus 2 12th का है, अगर caste certificate है या फिर documentary proof proving that you've done your schooling from Karnataka. Okay. Declaration and fees. Now you need to give a declaration after details are filled in and documents are uploaded. Candidates must sign the declaration and submit the application. So there would be a declaration which you need to sign and upload. So make sure that you do that since they have mentioned this separately in the guidelines. No alteration, editing in the online application form can be done after successful submission or final submission of the form. Guys, please be careful when you fill the form. No editing or alteration would be allowed. After submission, you will be required to pay an application fee of just rupees 150 for journal category and 125 for schedule caste, schedule tribe. So yes, that is what you need to do. National Law Aptitude Test. Now this test is, now in terms of syllabus it is same, but in terms of pattern, time, marking and everything it has changed. So let's see. Home-based entrance test. So there is going to be a home-based entrance test. So guys, please make sure that you have a good internet connection, you have a desktop or a laptop, and you have a camera which is in working position. Okay, if you don't have any of these, make sure that you make them available before the mock tests take place so that you can do your testing the right way. Okay, fine. Candidates will be selected on the basis of the aggregate marks secured in an online home-based test. So there would be a home-based online test. Okay, examination would be known as National Law Aptitude Test 2020, that is NLAT. It will test applicants for admission to the undergraduate BA, LLB honors and postgraduate LLM programs commencing in 2020 at the National Law School of India, University Bengaluru, NLSIU, on subjects that correspond. Now this is important, on subjects that correspond to the subjects proposed to be tested in Common Law Admission Test 2020. Your syllabus stays the same. They have not changed your syllabus, so the syllabus is the same. Now what else? The test shall be an online entrance examination to be held on 12 September 2020. Candidates will attempt the examination using a computer device at their respective locations. Candidates will have to ensure that they can appear for the examination on the appropriate date and time using a computer device. You need a computer device as per the detailed specification that will be provided, including video and audio inputs. Okay, not only you need a good device like computer device, it could be laptop, desktop, and you need a good camera. You also need audio inputs. Okay, you need a device which has good audio inputs and a good internet connection. Guys, please make sure that you have a good internet connection. NLSIU shall not be responsible for any connectivity issues or failure of internet connection during the examination. NLSIU reserves the right to cancel any candidate's examination based on misconduct or examination malpractice. Detailed instruction on the online examination process shall be provided to the candidates in due course. Guys, make sure that you have all these things ready with you. Okay, syllabus and guide. Guys, please pay attention. Now the NLAT 2020 UG will test candidates on 5 subjects. Okay, and the published format of CLAT 2020 UG comprising of English language, current affairs including journal knowledge, legal reasoning, logical reasoning and quantitative techniques. Okay, fine. Now the changes from here. The NLAT 2020 UG will comprise of 4 journal comprehension passages. Only 4 general comprehension passages. Please note. And each GC passage will be accompanied by 10 questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 questions each. First passage to 10 questions, second passage 10 questions, third passage 10 questions, and that candidates will have to answer based on the information provided in the corresponding GC passage and in the questions. Fine. Firstly, only 4 general comprehension passages followed by 10 questions. Matlab only 40 questions are going to be there in the exam. NLAT 2020 will have a total of 40 questions Each GC passage will be of a similar length, around 500 words, that is 500 words, and order of difficulty as in the mock CLAT 2020 UG papers. So difficulty level आपका CLAT, the difficulty level would be like that of CLAT 2020. Okay, now the next thing is the 10 questions. Please guys, important, the 10 questions that accompany each passage, general comprehension passage, will have 2 questions each from the 5 subjects. Matlab, there will be 40 questions, right? 4 passages, 10 questions each, and in these 10 questions, 2 questions would be from each subject, right? Can you imagine? Only 8 questions are going to come from each subject. Only 8 questions from each subject. Let's see the question paper format. The language is going to be English. Maximum marks 80 marks. That means 2 marks per correct answer. Type of question, multiple choice questions. Total duration of the examination is 45 minutes, guys. 45 minutes. Just 45 minutes. Okay, it means your reading speed needs to be really good. Start practicing reading comprehensions. Marking scheme, 2 marks per correct answer, minus 0.25 marks per unanswered question. Unanswered. Matlab, even if you don't answer a question, marks would be reducted. So please be careful. 0.50 marks per wrong answer, unanswered question, marks would be reducted. Please. It is not an open book examination. Candidates may not seek assistance from any other person to answer the questions in the examination. Candidates will only have 1 attempt at each question. You cannot go back to the question. You cannot revisit a question once you have moved on to the next question, guys. Can you read it? And let's read it again. Candidates will only have 1 attempt at each question. They will not be able to revisit a question once they have moved on to the another question. Once you have moved on to another question, you cannot revisit a question. What they are saying is that you cannot revisit a question once you have moved on to another question. Okay, candidates may not take the assistance of any resources, whether electronic, print, or in any other form. So guys, please make sure that you read this very carefully. Merit list. Following the examination and validation of final answer key, a general merit list of all candidates will be prepared solely on basis of their marks in the NLAT 2020 UG tiebreaker. In case of equal marks, a break of tie shall be made by the following procedure and order: highest number of correct answers to legal reasoning questions, highest number of correct answers in the overall examination, computerized draw of lots. All candidates will be informed of their merit rank, aggregate marks, and aggregate mark of the last admitted candidate in their category over email or SMS. Guys, email या SMS के through you will be informed. No consolidated merit list or admission list shall be published by the university. Fees. So total annual fee for incoming students would be, for general category, it would be 2,62,000 per annum, and for scheduled caste, scheduled tribe category, it would be 2,58,875. What to do? What should be your strategy, guys? Number one, please do not miss out on the sample paper that they have provided to you. You should go through the sample paper. I leave the link to it in the description box below for sure. Start attempting reading comprehensions. Attempt as many as you can. You have to attempt 4 passages of 500 words followed by 10 questions. You need to have that speed, and you can build that speed. Believe me, you can do that. Okay, fine. So from tomorrow onwards, make sure that you are attempting reading comprehensions. You are reading and reading, and you are able to attempt 4 reading comprehensions followed by 10 questions in a time frame of less than 40 to 35 to 40 minutes, guys. That is what you need to prepare for right now. You need to attempt, and you need to keep certain things in mind. Number one is that even if you leave a question unanswered, they are going to cut marks. Wrong answer, normally there is negative marking, but here there is they are going to cut marks for even an unanswered question. You cannot go back, you cannot revisit a question. Keep that in mind. Okay, so attempt as many reading comprehensions as you can. Do not panic, because it is for everyone. If you are going to work a little harder this time, you might crack this exam. You might. Okay, revise whatever you have studied till now. Do not pick any new topic. It is not going to be of any use. Just make sure that whatever you have done, revise that. Try to increase your reading speed, revise current affairs, revise your math formulas and grammar rules. Okay, just revise. You just have to increase your reading speed and comprehension speed. Okay, attempt the sample paper that is there on the website. I'm telling you again and again. It is just it is not too long. I think they've just done one passage, but on the website they have written that from 9th to 11th September they're going to have a mock test. Please, on 9th September itself, attempt the mock test, and if you can, analyze and create a strategy around it, do that. कीजिएगा और अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ शेयर भी कीजिएगा। चैनल को प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करना और बेल नोटिफिकेशन ऑन कर देना, ताकि जब भी मैं एक न्यू वीडियो डालूँ आपको नोटिफिकेशन आ जाए। और अगर आप चाहते हैं कि आपको वीडियोस की नोटिफिकेशन मिले और जो हम एक्टिविटीज़ कर रहे हैं लॉगिरी पे उसकी नोटिफिकेशन मिले, तो हमारा टेलीग्राम ग्रुप ज़रूर ज्वाइन करिएगा। अगर आपको ये वीडियो हेल्पफुल लगी तो प्लीज़ मुझे कमेंट करके नीचे बताइए कि आपको ये वीडियो हेल्पफुल लगी, ताकि मैं और ऐसी वीडियोस बना सकूं जो आपको ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा हेल्प कर सके। आप मुझे इंस्टाग्राम पे भी फॉलो कर सकते हैं, वहाँ पे मैं @IAMLogiri के नाम से हूँ। वहाँ पे आप फॉलो कीजिए, क्योंकि वहाँ पे हम बिल्कुल डिफरेंट कंटेंट डाल रहे हैं और चाहते हैं कि मैं आपको वीकली न्यूज़ लेटर भेजूँ जिसके अंदर मैं लॉ के बारे में और भी अच्छे से बात करती हूँ। तो प्लीज़ अपनी ईमेल आईडी नीचे दिए गए डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में एक लिंक है, वहाँ पे जाके अपना ईमेल आईडी ड्रॉप कर दीजिए, ताकि जब भी मैं कुछ ऐसा करूँ आपको ईमेल पहुँच जाए और आप वो देख सके। वो मैं यूट्यूब चैनल पे नहीं डालती हूँ, वो सिर्फ मेरे जिन्होंने न्यूज़ लेटर सब्सक्राइब करा हुआ है उनको भेजती हूँ। आज के लिए इतना ही, मिलते हैं जल्द, बाय।